To truly understand why motorcyclists ride, you have to be a rider yourself. It's not something that can be described in a post or written in a book. It's visceral. It's an experience that you have to have on your own. But I'll try my best to convey it here. I remember my mom used to be against me riding, and she probably still am. She looked at it as if it's a dangerous thing to do. She compared the safety of driving, where you are wrapped and protected by a steel cage, versus the danger of a motorcycle where your flesh and bones is the thing that is wrapping the steel motorcycle. She can't understand why I choose such a dangerous thing to do. She has a point though, especially if you look at it from that perspective. But that is the beauty of life, isn't it? There's never only one perspective, and there's never one thing that is right for everyone. Let me share with you why I ride. I remember my first experience of a motorcycle is when I hopped on the back of my sister's boyfriend's Ninja sports bike. The first corner that he took when the motorcycle leaned, I felt exhilaration like I've never ever felt before. I was hooked. At that moment, as a 10-year-old boy, I vowed that I would be a rider once I'm old enough to operate a motorcycle. Fast forward 40 years, 18 motorcycles later, and thousands of miles after, now I ask myself, why do I ride? Is it the speed? Yes, that's one aspect of it. The thrill and instant power that comes from the slight twists of the wrists, the primal sound of the engine working through its gears lets me know that I'm in command of a lot of power. There's nothing really like it. While straightaway speeds can be fun at times, there's more to riding though. Is it the cornering? Yes, for me, taking a beautiful corner thrills me much more than a high-speed straightaway. I love the challenge of being able to take that high-speed corner cleanly and come out at the other end to attack the next corner. It must be that indescribable feeling that I felt as a 10-year-old boy on a leaning motorcycle. Still hard to pinpoint what is exactly about cornering a motorcycle that has me hooked though. But if this is an AA meeting, then I'm not shy to admit that I'm an addict. Is it the open air freedom? Yes, I would rather be on a motorcycle than in a car on pretty much any given day, at least on a fair weather day. And a big part of it is this freedom that I feel without the metal cage enclosing me. Breathing that fresh air, feeling the elements, and seeing nature all around me is part of the whole visceral experience. Add to that the adrenaline of high-speed corners and I feel alive like nothing else. Adrenaline aside, motorcycle riding also gives me a meditative Zen state, which balances out my otherwise busy urban life. When I'm on a motorcycle taking in the open road and the vastness of nature, I am free from my busy monkey mind. I have time and space to tap into higher self. I'm free to vision and ideate on bigger thoughts than when is my next deadline. Some people do yoga or meditate to tap into this higher self. I go on a motorcycle trip. For me, riding epitomizes the saying, it's the journey, not the destination. A good motorcycle trip is about enjoying the journey as it unfolds, meeting other riders en route who share your passion, the joyful, unexpected discoveries that comes with exploring new roads in small towns, the sense of adventure that comes with overcoming the challenges of an empty tank, or a flat tire, or a dead battery, or just being lost. One other thing that is very special and unique, which you'll discover if you become a rider yourself, is that there's a great sense of camaraderie. Motorcyclists watch out for each other when we're on the road. If you watch motorcyclists pass each other on the road, there's always a wave or a gesture to each other. That is our way of saying hi or ride safe. It's really saying I accept you simply because you're a motorcyclist, no matter who's behind that helmet. What I love about this is it's so different from our day-to-day social interactions. Normally, we might walk into a room at an event, and the first thing we'll do is look for those who we think we like. This could be based on a judgment or a prejudice, a culture or ethnicity, but that's quite typical. But motorcycling surpasses all that. It doesn't matter what race or religion you are, as long as you're a motorcyclist, then you're one of us. This camaraderie and sense of community extends further than the simple exchange of waves. I know as a rider, if I see another motorcyclist on the side of the road, I will stop to make sure he's okay. I remember I had a bad crash one time on my Honda sports bike. Pretty much totaled it, but I was okay. So there I was, stranded on the side of this country road with nothing but corn stalks to the right and cows to my left. Luckily, this guy with a pickup truck came by and offered to get my bike to his shop. Turns out he's a Harley rider himself. For all that riding gives me, I would easily trade the comfort of experiencing life through a cozy sofa at home or in a climatized vehicle, cocoon from the reality of nature. For me, life is meant to be lived to its fullest, experienced in its most authentic form. That's why I ride.